at the end of the documentary, it had the statistic on the screen. It said 9 out of 10 heroin addicts never recover. And it was at that moment I thought, that's me. I'm gonna die a heroin addict. I'm never gonna be free from this. I was passionate about music, passionate about rock, and I wanted to be a rock star. I wanted to play the drums at an early age, and my parents said, well, you need to play something that takes brains. So I played the trumpet. High school, got back onto the drum set. Had a cousin who plays the guitar, and we said, let's start a band. And with rock and roll comes a lot of substances, lots of drugs, lots of marijuana, pills, Vicodin, opiates. So by the time I was introduced to heroin, it was no big deal. I thought, oh, I can do this. I already know I enjoy opiates. Heroin seemed to fill the void in my life, that the emptiness I had after the band was done. What I didn't realize, it was really just taking everything from me. I found myself stealing from my job in order to support the habit, so I could get well, so I could go to my job. It was just a destructive cycle. And eventually I found myself getting fired from a job I'd had for 15 years and found myself going to jail for the first time. I ended up stealing from my parents in order to pay for my heroin. My relationship with my family was broken because everything I did centered around me, and it really didn't matter who got hurt as long as I could get my fix. And I knew I had a problem, and I didn't know how to shake it. When I finally found myself homeless, I went back to my parents and said, this teen challenge that you mentioned, I think maybe I should try this. In the first month that I was in the program, I finally came to that point where I said, God, if I'm ever going to be free of this, it's going to be in your power, because I can't do it. I'm powerless. And that was really the moment at which things started to change. I felt like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, coming out of the black and white and into color. I started to find joy just being around people. I started to find joy in work and doing something productive. And I felt like I was coming out of just a cloud of despair. Now I'm privileged to work as the Dean of Students here. Man, I've loved seeing lives transformed. Just to walk alongside someone from the moment they get into the program to a year later, when they look different, they talk different, they act different. It's so encouraging for me to see the power of God at work every day that I come to work. To come alongside men that are hurting and broken, and to be able to lead them to Jesus and to share with them what God has done in my life and what God can do in their life.